On top of spaghetti.
On top of spaghetti.
All covered with cheese.
All covered with cheese.
I lost my poor meatball.
I lost my poor meatball.
When somebody sneezed.
When somebody sneezed.
It rolled off the table.
It rolled off the table.
And onto the floor.
And onto the floor.
And then my poor meatball.
And then my poor meatball.
Rolled out of the door.
Rolled out of the door.
It rolled in the garden.
It rolled in the garden.
And under a bush.
And under a bush.
And then my poor meatball
And then my poor meatball
was nothing but mush.
was nothing but mush.
On top of spaghetti,
On top of spaghetti.
all covered with cheese.
All covered with cheese.
I lost my poor meatball
I lost my poor meatball.
when somebody
When
sneezed.
somebody sneezed.
It rolled off the table
It rolled off the table.
and onto the floor.
And onto the floor.
And then my poor meatball
And then my poor meatball
rolled out of the door.
rolled out of the door.
It rolled in the garden
It rolled in the garden.
and under a bush.
And under a bush.
And then my poor meatball
And then my poor
was nothing
meatball
but mush.
was nothing but mush.
The mush wasn't tasty,
The mush was as
tasty could be.
as tasty could be.
And early next summer,
And early next summer,
it grew into a tree.
it grew into a tree.
The tree was all covered
The tree was all covered
with beautiful moss.
with beautiful moss.
It grew lovely meatballs
It grew lovely meatballs
and tomato sauce.
tomato sauce.
So if you eat spaghetti,
So if you eat spaghetti,
all covered with cheese,
all covered with cheese,
hold on to your meatballs
hold on to your meatballs.
and don't ever sneeze.
And don't ever sneeze. The horses run around, their feet are Whoop-de-doo-doo-day-doo-day-doo-day. Whoop-de-doo-doo-day-doo-day. Once he ate a garbage can, garbage can, garbage can. Once he ate a garbage can and a wad of shirts.
The shirts can do no harm inside, harm inside, harm inside. The shirts can do no harm inside, but the garbage can.
Whoop-de-doo-doo-day-doo-day-doo-day. Whoop-de-doo-doo-day-doo-day. The can was filled with dynamite, dynamite, dynamite. The can was filled with dynamite, which Billy thought was cheese.
He rubbed against poor Mary's leg, Mary's leg, Mary's leg. He rubbed against poor Mary's leg, his distress to ease.
There was a flash of girl and goat, girl and goat, girl and goat. There was a flash of girl and goat, and they no more were seen.
Mary so to heaven went, heaven went, heaven went. Mary so to heaven went, and Billy went to
Whoop-de-doo-doo-day-doo-day-doo-day. Whoop-de-doo-doo-day, his went the other way. Great green gobs of greasy, grimy gopher guts, mutilated monkey meat, itty-bitty birdie feet. Great green gobs of greasy, grimy gopher guts, and me without a spoon.
Some people eat hamburger meat while others like potatoes. And some must chew their Irish stew along with ripe tomatoes. I can't understand why in every land they serve such peculiar dishes. For wherever I go, they always say no when I tell them what my wish is.
Ice cream for great green gobs of greasy, grimy gopher guts, mutilated monkey meat, itty-bitty birdie feet. Great green gobs of greasy, grimy gopher guts, and me without a spoon.
I can pay my way in a French cafe, which is big and quite expensive, where the diners dine and the wine is fine, but I'm always apprehensive when the menu comes. I twiddle my thumbs at the list of fancy dishes. Caviar and steak, champagne and cake is never what my wish is.
I beg for great green gobs of greasy, grimy gopher guts, mutilated monkey meat, itty-bitty birdie feet. Great green gobs of greasy, grimy gopher guts, and me without a spoon.
In the life to come, I intend to hum this hymn to old St. Peter. I won't need much when my harp I touch and become a heavenly eater. I won't ask for money or milk or honey, and my voice will never falter, while the trumpets blare on the golden stair as I stand at the shining altar. I'll yell for
Great green gobs of greasy, grimy gopher guts, mutilated monkey meat, itty-bitty birdie feet. Great green gobs of greasy, grimy gopher guts, and me without a spoon.
Over hill, over dale, we will dust the dusty trail
As the dust mops go dusting along.
out my head, out my tail, when we dust the dusty trail.
As the dust mops go dusting along. So it's sweet, 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 we never will weep, as we are singing this song. box go dusting along.
In the chair, in my hair, also in my underwear,
As the dust box go dusting along. So it's sweet, 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 we never will weep, as we are singing this song. In dust so deep, we never fall asleep, as the dust box go dusting along.
in the school, dust like fools underneath the swimming pool,
As the dust box go dusting along.
over land, over sea, who the heck needs gravity?
As the dust box go dusting along. So it's sweet, 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 we never will weep, as we are singing the song. In dust so deep, we never fall asleep, as the dust box go dusting along. La 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 la.
My eyes have seen the glory of the burning of the school. We have tortured all the teachers, we have broke the golden rule. We broke into the office and we tickled the principal. Our truth is marching on.
Glory, glory, hallelujah. Teacher hit me with the ruler. I bumped her on the beam with the rotten tangerine, and her teeth came marching out.
My eyes have seen the glory of the end of PTA, and my pop can see my mom again. She doesn't have to say,
I'm sorry, there's a meeting there, I won't be home today.
my pop goes marching on.
Glory, glory, hallelujah. Teacher hit me with the ruler. I bumped her on the beam with the rotten tangerine, and her teeth came marching out.
My eyes have seen the glory of a great big long vacation. It will help to make our boys and girls the leader of the nation. We'll perform an operation on the Board of Education. Our books go marching on.
Glory, glory, hallelujah. Teacher hit me with the ruler. I bumped her on the beam with the rotten tangerine, and her teeth came marching out.
From the halls of Montezuma to the shore of PTA, we will fight our teachers' battles with spitballs and with clay. We will fight for more recess and to keep our desk a mess. We are proud to claim the title of the teacher's little pet.
From the halls of our dear old school, we will always teach the teachers that we love them all so dearly. We're angelic little creatures. Yes, we love them all so dearly, and we love them most, we say. From the 30th day of June, right up to Labor Day.
to the shore of PTA. We will fight our teachers' battles with spitballs and with clay. We will fight for more recess and to keep our desk a mess. We are proud to claim the title of the teacher's little pest.
I was a little stripy skunk. I wish I was a little stripy skunk. I'd sit in all the trees and perfume all the breezes. I wish I was a little stripy skunk. Zoom, zoom, ain't it great to be Kookie? Ain't it great to be nuts, Italiana, Kookie and gay the whole darn day. Zoom, zoom, ain't it great to be Kookie?
I wish I was a spooky little ghost. I wish I was a spooky little ghost. I'd give you such a scare, you'd lose your underwear. I wish I was a spooky little ghost.
I wish I was a quarter 7 up. I wish I was a quarter 7 up. I'd go down with the slurp and come up with a burp. I wish I was a quarter 7 up. Zoom, zoom, ain't it great to be Kookie? Ain't it great to be nuts, Italiana, Kookie and gay the whole darn day. Zoom, zoom, ain't it great to be Kookie?
I wish I was a tiny little titmouse. I wish I was a tiny little titmouse. I'd fly up on the steeple and spit on all the people. I wish I was a tiny little titmouse.
I wish I was a fishy in the sea. I wish I was a fishy in the sea. I'd swim around so cute without my bathing suit. I wish I was a fishy in the sea.
Zoom, ain't it great to be Kookie?
Ain't it great to be nuts, Italiana, Kookie and gay the whole darn day. Zoom, zoom, ain't it great to be Kookie?
I wish I was a buzzy young mosquito. I wish I was a buzzy young mosquito. I'd buzzy and I'd bitey under everybody's nightie. I wish I was a buzzy young mosquito.
I wish I was a pair of crawly ants. I wish I was a pair of crawly ants. I'd frolic and I'd dance in someone's itchy pants. I wish I was a pair of crawly ants. Every so often I find myself sitting in the barber's chair. I'm getting a new cut, it might be a crew cut while sitting in the barber's chair. Very well, very well, very well, my darling hair. I want a good shampoo with some icky sticky goo while sitting in the barber's chair.
My daddy doesn't need a haircut at all while sitting in the barber's chair, because he's as bald as a billiard ball and his hair just isn't there.
Very well, very well, very well, my darling hair. I want a good shampoo with some icky sticky goo while sitting in the barber's chair. chair. She asked for a shave, but she had no beard while sitting in the barber's chair.
Very well, very well, very well, my darling hair. I want a good shampoo with some icky sticky goo while sitting in the barber's chair.
If your beard is a very fast grower while sitting in the barber's chair, don't use any clippers, use a power lawnmower. Dynamite isn't fair.
Very well, very well, very well, my darling hair. I want a good shampoo with some icky sticky goo while sitting in the barber's chair. Sitting in the barber's chair. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. We're gonna have a spelling bee just to tell and spell, you see, that I love you from A to Z. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, and V, W, and X, Y, Z. Oh, I love you from A to Z.
If you'll be M-I-N-E, mine, I'll be T-H-I-N-E, thine, and I'll L-O-V-E, love you all the T-I-M-E time. You are the B-E-S-T, best of all the R-E-S-T, rest, and I'll L-O-V-E, love you all the T-I-M-E time.
I think your N-E-A-T neat, you can't be B-E-A-T beat, and your V-E-R-Y very S-W-E-E-T sweet. Oh, how I M-I-S-S miss your special K-I-S-S kiss, and I N-double-E-D need you all the T-I-M-E time.
I want to H-O-L-D, hold, and B-N-F-O-L-D, fold, but unless you are sure I'm not so B-O-L-D, fold. It would be F-I-N-E, fine, write down the L-I-N-E line, just to L-O-V-E, love you all the T-I-M-E time.
You're oh so C-O-O-L cool, you make me drool, ooh, ooh, L drool, and you T-U-R-N turn me to a F-O-O-L fool. I want to S-I-N-G, sing that I'm a K-I-N-G king, 'cause I L-O-V-E, love you all the T-I-M-E time.
I got a camel for Christmas. Oh, how my heart did jump. The reason was because old Santa Claus was sliding up and down his hump. Then Mother saw my camel. She said, oh, bless my soul. And as I began to pet him, she said, where'd you get him? From Uncle Mo at the North Pole. My camel comes from the Middle East, from the burning desert sands. When I brought him to the playground, the kids all split their pants. They were laughing so hard in the schoolyard, so I named my camel Samuel. And we rode to school instead of the bus, leave the driving to us. And everything was fine till next Christmas time, when Uncle Mo sent a hippopotamus. My camel comes from the Middle East, from the burning desert sands. When I brought him to the playground, the
leave the driving to us.
And everything was fine till next Christmas time when Uncle Mo sent a hippopotamus. Somebody's mother. Be kind to your friends in the swamp, where the water is very damp. Be nice to the camel in the zoo, 'cause he's hot, maybe hiding your brother. Be good to the tiger and the monk, and we will let you smell our favorite skunk.
Be kind to the monster mash, the monster mash, the monster mash.
Be kind to the purple people eaters, purple people eaters. Won't you be so kind to the horrible faces
that come here from outer spaces?
Won't you be so kind to your two shoeses
And to all your shoes' laces.
Won't you be so kind when teacher thanks you? Won't you be so kind when daddy spanks you?
Won't you be so kind,